Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. I need to look up some of their vocal warm-ups, because that's getting old.
The only ones I know are vocal, like for singing.
Oh, where you do like the do-re-mis and...
Yeah. That little ma me me mo moo. And then you do that increasing intervals.
You gotta warm up your larynx.
Yep.
Okay, place your palms on the side of your face. Slowly massage the jaw and cheek muscles with slow circular motions.
Okay.
Oh, well that's making my TMJ hurt, so that's great. Add the sound mama 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 mama.
Stacy
Dennings. Change to wah 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 wah.
I'm gonna be honest, massaging my cheeks made me realize that my jaw is stiffer than I thought it was.
Welcome to TMJ land. Place your lips loosely together. Release air in a steady stream.
Just to go...
This is a warm-up, apparently. It's not just for funsies. Make Jetsons car sounds. And now you're good. The tongue trill. Place your tongue tip behind your upper teeth. Exhale while vibrating your tongue. Okay, I cannot do this. Did I do it?
That's genetic.
I can't do that.
You can't.
My sister can do it. My sister's been doing that since she was an infant. I cannot
that's
do a tongue
just
trill.
Genetic, actually.
That's interesting.
It's unfair to have that as a vocal warm-up.
I cannot do that. 2 octave scales. Start in a low pitch. Slowly go up the scale with an ah sound.
Mm-hmm.
Don't push the top or bottom of your range. Do try to increase the range gently. Repeat a few times, then reverse direction. No, I won't be doing that.
Okay.
Lip buzzing. Put your lips loosely together and exhale by... Weren't we just doing this?
No, we were, and now
now we're doing...
Yeah, now we're getting ready to play a trombone by going...
I can't do this either. What the hell? Keep your tongue relaxed as you exhale. Repeat the inhaled yawn. What?
What?
What's an inhaled yawn?
I don't know.
This is wild. Humming. Okay, I can do that. Begin with your lips gently closed, John. Repeat and change the to ah halfway through. This is next breath support system. After a slow, deep inhalation, expel sharply by contracting the abdominal muscles hard with a loud huh! Oh, I've done that in yoga. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's like, you get all the negative energy out, you go, oh, that's nice, and then you go, huh!
This feels good. This feels really good.
This is a difficult exercise.
Out all your bad energy. Yeah.
Low flow. Maintain a correct posture with low, relaxed shoulders. Inhale slowly and deeply.
It means I gotta put my feet on the ground like a straight person. God.
Oh god, yeah, me too. Hang on. All right. Oh god, I'm feeling so straight right now. On the exhaled breath, repeat hello slowly. These make you sound like a crazy person.
They do.
I can say that as a certified
crazy person. Yeah.
Hello. How's that a thing? Place your palm in front of your lips. You can feel the expelled air. Do not try to control the pitch. Do not force the breath. Oh god, is there a video of someone doing this?
Oh no.
Oh my god, there is. Oh, that's gonna be prime viewing. Oh, here's the cooldown. You have to do a cooldown afterwards. Where you
it's like any muscle. It's important to warm up and cool down.
This is, I should be doing this. Because lately it's been like 20 minutes into a recording. I'm like, I'm tired. I should be doing my vocal warm-ups.
Stacy. Yeah, I do a lot of voice work, I guess. I mean, like, not as a voice actor, but like on Systematic Understanding, occasionally as a guest on other things, and I don't do nearly enough warming up.
I wonder if my dad ever did this stuff when he was like DJing full-time.
I mean, if you're gonna do it for like 8 straight hours, you absolutely should warm up and cool down.
Yeah. Huh.
The Game Grumps talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're doing the Stacey Dennings bit.
Yeah. What sort of voice exercise is laughing your ass off?
Welcome to Bonus Experience.
Oh, we are a deeper look at the play experience with a finer...
No, let's...
Fuck!
No.
I fucked it up. Yeah. Margaret?
Margaret, hello.
Margaret,
It's
hello.
been a bit, Margaret. How you doing? She's doing good. It looks like she switched over to G and T's. Is that what's in?
Big changes.
No, that's just straight G. All right.
I mean, I respect that.
You go, Margaret.
At least she put a lime on the edge of the cup.
New year, new you, Margaret. We are a podcast with a deeper look at the play experience and finer details of running and writing games.
We are queer women speaking with authority about games.
Yes, we swear.
And you can die mad about it.
Die mad about it. Hello.
Die mad about it. It's just enunciation practice.
No. Rub your cheeks while opening and closing your jaw and going
Die mad about it. Okay.
I'm Ray, industry professional.
I'm Monica, also industry professional, who does in fact have some vocal training.
I don't at all.
Hey, this marks our 4th year of doing this shit.
I can't understand. Like, I'm looking at that and trying to figure, like, okay, so since 2017. Okay. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
No, it doesn't. And it feels longer,
as far as
it?
I know, this is like our 2nd season.
Right?
Oh, for you it feels longer?
I mean, both. If it feels sort of like thinking about... No, like, it feels like we've been doing the show itself for like 2 years, but since 2017 is like a decade.
Yeah, 2017 was forever ago, but also this has only been 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Time has no meaning, especially when you have ADHD and live in a society.
A friend of mine is apparently running like I think it's a Fate game where like the conceit is basically like a Groundhog Day where like this whole area is just in an infinite time loop and the players got sucked in, and it's been going on for like, it's not like just one day, it's been going on for a really long time. So there's someone who's been in there for like forever. And so one of the things he was doing to like create NPCs and other things that are affecting the people who are caught in this infinite time loop was just ask people how they were dealing with quarantine.
Oh my god.
And then fictionalized it into like, what is it like to, what would it be like if you did these things that you're doing in quarantine to if you were stuck in instead an infinite time loop.
Oh my god.
Where the same day repeats over and over again, which I think is an incredible way to make art out of this situation.
Have we worked out our Groundhog Day loop safe phrase yet? Like what we say to each other to be like, I'm stuck in a Groundhog Day loop, so that I have to believe everything you say to me. Have we worked that out yet?
We haven't worked that out yet. I'm kind of surprised we're only discussing it now.
So why don't you begin by reading the role of patrons? I'm going to look up tips for the perfect Groundhog Day phrase.
All right, let us read the role of patrons, and then afterwards we're going to tell you what's up with BXP in 2021. Let us begin! Are we going back and forth, or am I just reading all the $1 patrons?
You're reading them. I'm figuring out how to get a safe phrase.
At the $1 level, Leet Procrastinator, Alan Michael Havens, Chaz Kellner, Chris Wolf, Echo Cyan, Eric Simon, Erica Maybe, Inkstain Studios, James Mendez Hodes, James Winfield, John H. Perry, Carl Halperin, Lisquid, Maurice, Megan, Michael Brewer, Michael Phillips, The Misdirected Mark Network, Rob Abrazato, Terry Robinson, and Tom S. Did you find anything yet, or should I keep going?
No, I found a weird article that actually talks about like quarantine and time loops, so now I have to come back to that. All right, I'm next. Okay, at the $3 tier, it's Relia Lekadamon. Like Damon?
I don't know.
Lekadamon. Thank you, Relia. I know Relia in person, I'm sorry. Andrew Dacey, Avis, this is great. I'm doing a great job. Avis Rocket, Brian Betcha, Drew Clowery. Oh my god, Monica, how come all the hard ones are in the $3?
Are they?
$3 tier, you gotta fix your names. Emily Wilson, you're good. Eric Bontz, Kate Reeves, Kyranthos. I like that. That's like a Marvel villain name. Luca J.N., Nina V. Or Nina the Fifth?
I think it's Nina V.
Nina V. Sean Britton, T.J. Wilson, and Teresa O. Or Teresa the Zeroth.
It's Teresa O. I know Teresa O.
Oh, okay. All right, next. Could you even do a better job than what I just did? Because that was pretty... I did an awesome job.
I don't know that I could top that. At the $5 level, we have Charles Lines, Chase Ferrario, Christina Nino. We love you, Christina Nino. Craig, Hedge Beast, Henry Bangsberg, Katie Dungar, Ryan Hilton, Schmitty, Spider Perry, and Will Hammerand.
What if I just purposely read these bad on this is my thing?
I mean, that would be on brand for us.
That would be so on brand. Except for, Gabriel Sorrell. I can do that. Gabriel Sorrell, that's easy. Joe Amon. We've had this conversation. Joe has been on this list for so long, and I'm always like, is it Amon or Ammon or Joe? I see you, Joe. You're valid. Joshua Hill.
Great. Fantastic.
Oh, God. They paid $10. I gotta put $10 of effort into it. Joshua Hillerup. Kevin Weaver. Sean Ivy. And Zwei. Zwei. Thank you, Zwei. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry that some of your names, I may be the first person in the whole fucking world to be like, how do I pronounce that? And I appreciate you.
we are really super thankful for everyone who gives us money. It has been extremely helpful to us in our real lives and also to get stuff for continuing to do this stupid thing.
Right. Stepping outside the bit where I'm terrible and don't know what's going on. you guys submit actually patronizing us, donating money for these episodes has made a substantial impact on my life. It's helped me to pay bills. So as much as I may joke about I can't read your name, change your name, blah blah blah, each and every one of you has made I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for me and for my family.
Also, Joe Amon has given us a ton of money, and we should send them a fruit basket.
Yeah. Do you do edible arrangements, Joe? So do an edible arrangement. They have chocolate covered pineapple though, which is gross. Unless you like chocolate covered pineapple, Joe, that's okay. I prefer the chocolate covered strawberries.
Chocolate covered pineapple is not bad, but it is kind of weird.
It's so weird. Who puts chocolate on pineapple?
I don't know.
Pineapple belongs on pizza.
Yeah, pineapple does belong on pizza. That's our controversial BXP stance, that pineapple belongs on pizza.
Our only controversial stance.
We don't have any others. Just that one.
Taking a stand. Some red hot takes. Pineapple on pizza. Pineapple. Anyway, it's season 4.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for 4 years.
Yep.
4 glorious, messy, chaotic years.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what we're going to be doing new. Coming into this year. This is the year 4... Not retrospective. What's the opposite of that?
I don't know.
What's the opposite of retro? Futurespective?
I don't know. I don't know anything. We think we finally got a handle on things in this, our 4th year of existence.
I think we've got this. I think we figured it out. So what we've learned from 4 years is that you guys like to hang out with us, which is cool. We like having friends and people who hang out with us. So we're going to try to do that more live recordings. When our lives allow it, we're going to be doing actual hangouts with our patrons, either through literally Google Hangouts or maybe a Zoom or a Discord stream, or there's this cool service I've been looking into that's what's it called? Crowdcast.
Yeah.
It's lonely out there in the big wide society and we're happy to keep you company.
Yeah, I would hazard to guess that we're probably just going to use Discord because we already have that, and it's less steps to set
why
up,
break why break what's not broken yet?
Right. Why break what's not broken? I'm going to just start saying that now. Why break what's not broken? that does sort of make sense. Why if it's not broken, don't break it. Don't make it worse.
That's such a great. For the ADHD in you, and you're here's a shiny new thing. Don't fucking break the thing it's not broken yet. All right, it's been a weird month. January was I was all gung ho, let's do it. I was all Molin Labe at the universe, you gotta take my blood. I'm not gonna bleed my own blood. And then at the beginning of February, I got my first ever ear infection that got so bad. It was real bad. Starting to get afraid of fucking skull bone infection bad. It's finally starting to clear up. My kids are failing all their classes. Virtual school has sucked. I've been basically an unpaid teaching assistant. So I'm making only a little bit less than actual teaching assistants. American public school joke. Woo! it's been a little weird. It's been a little rough. I'm taking a bunch of medicines that kind of make me feel weird to try to get the rest of this infection out of my brain. And on top of that, it's just the fucking everything else. Just sickness and money. And it's weird. And I'm glad to be doing this again, even though I don't know what I'm doing. And that explains why I'm saying things like, don't break it if it's not broken.
I do genuinely, unironically like, don't break it if it's not broken. Maybe that should become our new catchphrase for season 4. Don't break it if it's not broken. That applies to rules too.
BXP season 4. Don't break it if it's not broken.
So this season we're going to try, and emphasis on try, to review some indie games and small press games. We really would like to review stuff that's easy to read in a day or two because we will not focus on anything longer than that. So if you have suggestions for short, independent, or small press games that are quick and easy to read, like 30 some odd pages or so, please send them to us. Like, let us know where we can buy them, and we do want to buy them.
Yeah. Yes. Emphasis on buy. Like,
yeah.
If you really insist on sending us review copies, we're not going to be like,
oh yeah, we won't turn down review copies, but we would like to purchase them.
We will prioritize paying because, you know, it's time for us to fucking put our money where our mouth is with this whole, you know, lifting up indie games, trying to actually, like, you know, increase the value of these games that aren't D&D, spread the word, because most indie games grow through word of mouth, through, what's your term, Monica?
Cultural transmission, yeah.
Yes. And, well, you know, we'd like to be a node in that cultural transmission.
Yeah. I don't want to promise that we'll play them, but we might.
Yeah, I don't really have a table game anymore.
Yeah. So ideally we would, if we may play the games we review, assuming it's a thing that plays like in a session or two. That's something
if it's a solo game or a 2-person game, that's something Monica and I could pull off
can totally
very
do.
easily.
Yeah.
But if it's something that's 3 or more, it's like, well,
yeah. If it requires a regular group, that's fine. It's totally cool. We will just read it then. So that's we would just like to look at some boutique and indie games that are made by like 1 or 2 people or a very small studio.
Yeah.
So the other big thing we're doing this year is we're going to implement an actual season. We're going to do our best to keep up with updates every other week, like we usually do, from March through to September. This is our peak time. We have the most energy then.
Yeah, we've learned in the last couple of years that from September to January, forces conspire to keep us from basically updating the podcast, from recording and updating. Either it's our energy level, or it's seasonal affective disorder, or it's a school is starting up, or it's any number of things. And for some reason, September to January is just a rough part. So why even, like, make this promise of updating through those months if we cannot keep that promise? Why not just be like, that's our off season. This is when we do other non-podcast recording things for the podcast. But yes, sorry, continue, Monica.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. It's also, I mean, in the past, it's also been fall con season, so I was not home a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen ever again, but maybe it will. Yeah. But also the holidays, there's a ton of things that happen between September and January that just take our attention away from doing the podcast. So March through September will be every other week, BXP content, reviews, our regular chaotic episodes, that sort of thing. And then from September to January, we will be in the off season, which we will still release content, or we're going to at least try to still release content, but it will only be once a month if we do, and it will be extra stuff.
Yeah, it won't look like the on-season stuff.
Yeah, so it will include things like the deep dives I did with Danielle, which you guys seem to really, really like. So since we did that, deep dives will also continue to be our fill-in episodes for when Ray needs to take a break or shit happens or whatnot, because they were super popular, so we will continue to do those. But like, whoa, I smacked my microphone, as is tradition. Or other content that we put together and we didn't get around to releasing, or reruns of Systematic Understanding of Everything, because folks really like that too. Anything that doesn't fit into our regular BXP Blue will be in the off season. And we are not going to make Ray do any work during the off season, so we would like to hire audio editors. If you were interested in being a freelance Margaret, please email us. We would love to hire you.
Emphasis on hire.
Yes.
Is a paid position.
It is a paid position.
You're our fan, do it for free.
No, absolutely not.
We pay you for your work.
Yep, we will pay you for your work at your going rate. Please let us know what your rates are if you're interested in being freelance Margaret, and we will even give you a Margaret role on our Discord.
The Margaret Army.
Yep.
We're also going to be, I'm very excited about this, we're moving all of our merch entirely to Nerdy Kepi.
Yeah.
This is in process right now. NK has way higher quality stuff than Redbubble. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And honestly, we both benefit when you buy stuff from them. We are friends, we are coworkers with does Spider have like a title? Like is he like CEO of Nerdy Kepi? Like how does this work?
Spider is like is a co-owner.
Spider is the
founder and owner, I guess. I mean, it's Spider and their partner. So
we have a close working relationship with the important Nerdy Keppies. So you can look forward to some really neat stuff. I'm really excited for like not just our classic logo and our LaCroix logo, which Nino Studios did fucking fantastic job on, but Nerdy Kepi also does like scatter prints on fucking bowling shirts. So we could do bowling shirts or shoes.
There's so many cool things we can do, which we need to talk about actually after this episode. So
yes, but yes, we will be moving to Nerdy Kepi. We'll let you know when that happens.
It should happen sometime this month.
Yes, and there'll be a big announcement, and we'll change our links to point to it and everything.
Yeah. So the real big thing for season 4 is that we've restructured our Patreon. And for most of you, this doesn't change anything at all. So don't worry. The biggest changes we're implementing are the following. First, we're giving special roles to people at the $10 and $20 level. Also, now we have a $20 level.
Hey, guess what? We have a $20 level.
Yeah. Give us 20 American dollars and we will make you a badly designed Margaret certificate that you can use to amuse and amaze your friends.
Yes! This is the pay to win level. You get to become a certified Margaret.
Also a special role. Also, we don't care if you give us $20 for 1 month just to get the Margaret certificate and then roll it back. That's very funny.
No, that's absolutely hilarious. That's exactly what Margaret would want.
That is what Margaret would want. and it will be bad. We will not put effort into it.
It's gonna have Comic Sans. It's gonna have clip art. It's gonna be printed on regular ass laserjet paper.
Oh, you're gonna print it? I was just gonna send people a link to a PDF so they can print it.
Oh shit, really? Yeah. I've already increased the value.
I mean, if you want to mail people a printed off Margaret certificate, knock yourself out, but I'm not gonna.
It'll have a coffee stain on it. It'll be amazing.
Yes, please understand that this will be low effort and crappy, and we assume that you would like that, so...
Also, we have restructured our $50 and $100 levels. At $50 now, that purchases up to 30 seconds of ad time during the mid-episode break. So if you have a indie project that you want to get off the ground, if you've got I don't know, what can I say?
We get so many emails from people who are like, talk about our Kickstarter on our show for no dollars. And I'm like, I usually just ignore them. And then I was like, it happens very, very frequently to the point where I was like, what I really should do is give people an opportunity to give us a little scratch. And yes, of course, we will talk about your Kickstarter on our show. Give us $50 as long as the payment clears for a month. We will put once the payment clears for that month, rather, we will put a shout out to you in the mid-episode break, and that will continue for as long as you give us $50.
Right.
So if you have like a dice store or something like Nerdy Kepi where you would like to continue to give us $50 indefinitely, we will continue to advertise for you.
Yep. And don't also, if for some reason you've got $50 burning a hole in your pocket and you don't necessarily have anything to advertise, if you have a 30-second statement and you just want to use us as a fucking megaphone, we will totally take your $50.
Yes. Yep.
As long as it's not some bullshit that we don't want to have to read, you know.
The post on the Patreon basically says be reasonable, we will not say anything harmful, and we reserve the right to say no if you are buying 30 seconds of airtime for something that's not an ad.
If you try to get us to just talk about how much you hate D&D 4E for 30 seconds, we absolutely cannot accept your money for that.
Nope.
Sorry.
All right, cool. For $100, both of us will consult with you for an hour about any sort of game writing or design or whatever thing. You will have the attention of both of us as industry professionals for 60 full minutes. Get your game fixed. We will help you with that. That's basically $50 an hour for both of us, which is cutting you in on a pretty good deal, to be honest.
And we have had a patron take advantage of this twice now. If you want to basically get an idea for what to expect, in our patron break room, you can ask about like, okay, is this what I'm looking for? Am I at a good point in my development to pay for this now? And there is someone who can give us reviews waiting to help you decide.
We will answer questions like, does these look like good examples of powers? How should I write my outline to help my authors? How many pages of setting should I write?
Am I ready for playtesting?
Am I ready for playtesting? Does this dice mechanic work? We will answer all of those questions and help you work through them for 60 minutes.
Yep.
As long as you keep paying us $100, you get another 1-hour consult. So
yep. If you just want to have like a monthly check-in with two professionals, just absolutely something you can do.
Yeah. Okay, so the other thing is that there's only 6 slots for the $50 thing, because we definitely don't have time to do, 3 minutes of ad content every episode? And there's only 2 $100 slots because we don't have time to consult with, 20 people. So, just know that those are in limited supply.
And if those are something that you really want, go on and have them.
Yeah,
go on and have them.
Go on and... If you need to ask, just ask.
It's for sale, okay?
Hey, I'm glad that you knew what I was referring to.
Of course!
Very much like the $20 one, it's totally cool if you give us $50 or $100 and then you cut your thing back down after that payment has been cleared.
Yeah,
just the big thing is that, we want your money before you cut the thing down if we're going to do it for you.
That's how
business works.
Capitalism is built. Exchange money for goods and services.
Yep.
Boy, it's been a while. You can tell I'm so out of practice at just talking.
Furthermore, I know Patreon allows people to charge for sales tax, which we are not doing for any of these things because they're not goods.
Nah. Not even the market certificate is not good in any way.
There's nothing.
It's bad.
None of these things are worth paying sales tax on, so we will not be charging you for them. Anything that would involve sales tax is going to be done for our merch, which is through Nerdy Cappy anyway, and that's handled by someone who does business. So you don't have to worry about that.
We don't handle business.
No. We don't handle anything.
We do.
Well, thank you so. Oh wow, that's a.
We're heading into our 4th year, and we, as you can tell, it's completely broken our brains that we, 1, have been going for 4 years. 2, that we have this many listeners and supporters, that we are on a dedicated podcast network, that we have a fucking Discord channel, that it's fucking wild. We thought we would just be shouting to a couple of other people going, yeah, you're right! And that was it. The fact that it's even gotten this far and gotten this big is incredible. And it's because of you guys. We couldn't do any of this without literally just the people who download and listen to our episodes and listen to us fuck around for 40 minutes to an hour every other week. I don't get it, but I appreciate it.
I am happy that people like us. So thanks so much for sticking with us and continuing to stick with us. And we got some real loyal fans.
Yes, you guys have put up with a lot of weird bullshit. We love you very much.
Please tell your friends about how much you like us and convince them to also give us $1.
Give me $1.
Give me $1, yeah. So I
want to get a honey bun for the vending machine.
That was funnier than anything else I was going to say right then, so.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
I think that's it.
I don't know what, do we have any, personal goals that we want to cover for the 4th year? On an individual level?
No.
Yeah. Me neither. I'm basically perfect. Just more of what happened last year.
Yeah, more of it. That's great.
Give me more of that.
I'd love to go to places again.
I miss places.
I am so low on the list of people who are ever going to get vaccinated. It's not even funny.
I'm actually I'm about halfway up that list. I have pre-existing conditions.
I was like, you got an autoimmune disease, right?
Yeah, I've got really high BMI and I have an autoimmune disease, so I should be next in line, but Kansas has completely fucked up their distribution, so I'm not holding my breath. I'm waiting. Well, I am holding my breath every time I pass someone in public, and I'm wearing 2 masks, and I'm not going into buildings unless I absolutely have to. It's, I don't know. It's been a year of lockdown, and I'm only just now starting to feel it. It's the extrovert or the introvert life.
Yeah, I'm in this exact same boat where I was like, this was cool for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I need to see another human being that's not the 2 people I live with.
Yeah.
I need to see another human being.
As winter is beginning to pass, as winter is now in my rearview mirror, and spring is approaching, everything is warming up and getting so beautiful, and I'm like, I'm fucking sick of this. I want to go somewhere.
I also had a moment, because I'm working from home, and I don't have to go anywhere, ever.
Yeah.
Is we bought like a pass for grocery delivery.
Oh, cool.
Which has been, it was kind of expensive, so we were like, well, if we use it 10 times, it pays for itself. So we were like, let's use it 10 times.
Okay.
So groceries have been delivered, which was really the reason that I ever left the house. And I just had a moment where I was like sitting on the couch playing Genshin Impact, and I was like, I don't remember the last time I went outside.
Ugh.
That's not good. I should go take the trash out.
Take a walk.
Yeah. I mean, it's been cold and wet.
Yeah, we had that it wasn't even like a crazy winter storm, it was a regular ass winter storm. Yeah. But we're so used to not getting those anymore that we freaked out.
Yeah. We've had several regular ass winter storms in a row. Yeah. Which is fine. Pennsylvania's equipped for it, so like it wasn't a big deal. But like it was just like, oh, a regular ass winter storm 3 weeks in a row. All right, well.
That is not as regular.
No, that's not as regular.
Nah.
It was like 4 to 8 inches. Cool. Like every Thursday for 3 weeks.
Yeah. And that came right after my youngest was like, it never snows anymore. So for a week we were like, this is on you, kid.
Yeah. And then after like 3 weeks of a regular snowstorm every week, it was then just like really cold. And then it got really warm, and then it rained, and now everything is muddy and gross.
Yup.
But today is beautiful, so I may go outside.
Yeah, it's 60 degrees out right now. I'm planning on taking the boy to the PARK. He can't spell yet, so I can say that.
Yeah, this is false spring.
Yes, we are enjoying the false spring.
Yeah.
The liar's spring.
Maybe we should wrap this up here.
Yeah, right. Anyway, thanks so much for sticking with us.
We appreciate you, all of you, very much.
As always, Bonus Experience is brought to you by the Misdirected Mark Network.
Bing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where can they email us?
They can send us an email if they want to give us recommendations for games we should read and review and maybe even play.
Yes.
Or they can let us know that they want to be a freelance Margaret. Or they can suggest a topic for a deep dive. Or they can tell us how much they love us at bonusexpcast@gmail.com.
Or they can tell us that they really want to have the Bonus Experience scatter logo on a bowling shirt, and we can like
make that happen.
Throw some money at Nerdy Kepi to make that happen. On Twitter, you could do all of those things too. Yep. We are Bonus EXPcast on Twitter.
Yep.
Oh, what's our website? We have a website.
Oh yeah, we have a website, which has an archive of all our episodes.
Yes, it's automated now.
Yeah, and a needing to be updated list of all the products we've worked on and where you can buy them on DriveThruRPG.
That's not automated, yes.
That is not automated, which means I need to go back and manually update that at some point. It does have an awful lot of stuff on it, though.
It's BXPcast.com?
BXPcast.com, yeah.
Yes! BXPcast.com. How it's been 4 years, and I'm still... Is it bonusexperience.com?
I think there's also a link on there somewhere to our Discord, and if there isn't, we probably should add one.
I should just go and see if I can register bonusexperience.com, bonusexpcast.com, bonusexpcast, and just register all of them and have them all point to the same thing.
Yes.
Yes, or, I'm putting that on my list.
We can also maybe create a redirect that goes to our Discord.
Yes.
Apparently, if you go to terrycutthat.com, it redirects to Bonus Experience Discord because the systematic understanding of everything has a room in there.
Terry? That's amazing! Terry? No, Terry.
We can make Terry do it for us.
Make Terry do it, sure. I will ask Terry nicely.
Same difference.
Where else? Do we have anything else?
Yeah, where can they find you on the internet if they want to follow you?
My Twitter is at RayWCole, RAIWCOLE. What about you, Monica?
I am at Zenith Sun. I had a tweet that got really popular as far as TTRPG tweets go that aren't D&D tweets.
I've had a couple of things go viral that it really frightened me.
Oh, you had a thing go viral that, like, had a hint of your personal information on it.
It sure did.
That's pretty scary.
That was scary.
Oh, I was like, I'm trying to remember what the thing I got, like, several hundred likes, which is TTRPG Twitter viral, not real viral.
It was a hot take, wasn't it?
It was a good hot take, though.
It's a good heat.
Yeah.
It's like a Szechuan heat.
Like, it's like spice, not like pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
It was
and then
good, though.
I got a whole bunch of followers from it, too.
Yeah.
I tweet TTRPG things, and I'm kind of funny. So
I do the same thing.
At Zenith Sun. Did I actually say my handle? That's it.
It's been a while. This is a warm-up episode for the 4th season. It's gonna be perfect from here on. Absolutely.
There will...
Perfect.
Yeah. No mistakes.
No mistakes at all. Completely above the board. No collusion.
Oh, it was whenever some copy says a TTRPG mechanic has never been done before, or never before seen, I immediately know, 1, they're lying, 2, it's poorly implemented. I rarely read past that unless it's to confirm one of these 2 things.
Oh, that went viral, huh?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Number 1 is always true. Sometimes number 2 pleasantly surprises me. Yeah, and then people were like, what do you mean lying? And then I had to clarify that 1, I said copy, as in, like, your ad, and 2, by lying, I mean you're just wrong. There is no such thing as a thing that nobody's ever been seen before. And then so many people tried to gotcha me in the replies, and I was either like, that's cool, or no.
We are very boring people to try to argue with. I just block immediatay. Because it's fucking, I have 2 teenage boys. If I want someone to argue with me, I'll just go pick a fight with one of them.
Yeah, I would recommend against being shitty in my replies. Not because I'll be mean to you, but because my friends will.
Oh, yeah, also, yeah. I have a couple of friends and coworkers who are, like, itching to fight someone in the Joann's parking lot. So please keep that in mind before you try to bully me.
Yeah, don't...
1, it won't work because I'll block you. 2, you're going to get so counter-bullied.
Yeah, we have some friends who are just so ready to throw down with dumbasses on Twitter, so don't start it.
Just don't.
Yeah. Well, both of us will just either mute or block you, and then you'll have to deal with our friends being like...
You won't get at all what you wanted. Anyway, everybody get out.
Yeah, okay, we gotta go. It's lunchtime.
We gotta change it if you want to. Don't break it if it's broken. Wait. Don't break it if it's... Wait.
Don't break it if it's not broken.
I think change it if you want to is still gonna be the big one.
Don't break it if it's not.
You're writing it in the outline. Don't break it if it's not broken. Change it if you want to.
Do I have to do this? Ugh, fine. Bonus Experience is written and produced by Monica and Ray, and edited by Margaret. Our logo and art is by Nino Studios. Find her on Facebook and Instagram. Our theme song is Reused Noise with the Light by CDK, and is used under the Attribution Non-Commercial Creative Commons license. BXP is part of the Misdirected Mart Network. I'm not reading this. Fuck it. Bye.